You want to be less than 10 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip, moments from the airport, and near UNLV, but you don't want to live in a high-rise. Well, we're going to check out my latest listing, and it checks all those boxes and so much more. This home has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms at 3392 square feet. But what's so great about this house, single story ranch style, is the yard. I am just blown away by the entertaining you can do in this yard. And when you drive up to this house, you have a gorgeous driveway. And what's even more exciting is it just feels like so special here. Like, you have big trees in this neighborhood and you have that vintage Vegas vibe that none of the other neighborhoods like Summerlin or Henderson is gonna have. 1625 Santa Anita Street is located in the Rancho Sierras Vistas neighborhood. And when you drive through this neighborhood, you're gonna see these big mature lush trees, these large lots, and these just welcoming cozy homes. What I also love about this is the location. It's literally unbeatable. You are less than 10 minutes from the world famous Las Vegas Strip. You're moments away from UNLV, and you're even closer to the airport. So if you like to travel, you like to have that experience, but you want a cozy home, this is definitely it. Let's take a look. So as we step inside, you're gonna notice this grander open space, lots of space for entertaining this house. This house was built prior to 1970. And during that time, these homes were very large, but had very dedicated spaces. Lots of walls, lots of carpet. This home's been completely remodeled, by the way, if you can't tell. Now, as I've had showings with the different neighbors in this neighborhood, I've learned that there's been add-ons, there's been some exciting features added on to this property. My favorite add-on to this property, I mentioned the yard, I mentioned all the greenery, which is amazing, is that they did a multi-gen suite, which is so valuable, and we're gonna go in there and I'm gonna show you, it's so cool. But taking down those walls and just opening up this space, this is what people are looking for now. They want to entertain, they want to enjoy their family and their friends. So I just think this space is wonderful for that. And I love how they kept the fireplace. A lot of people are getting rid of their fireplaces because they're like, it doesn't get that cold in Vegas, but it actually does. It really does get that cold. And during the winter months, you know, you can imagine a Christmas tree here with fireplace going, little TV action, so good. And then I love how they opened up this kitchen and you have your gorgeous bay window. I love a bay window. I think they're so beautiful. And you can just kind of spy on your neighbors, but the way that this house is set back is so perfect because you have that grandeur entry, but then you have kind of that openness with the windows. Large format island here, beautiful area to cook, lots of cabinetry. That's your garage right there, so when you're coming home, you can just pop into the kitchen. And then food pantry here, coffee area here. Now this could also be a bar if you're someone that likes to drink. You have your wine fridge here, or it could just be a quick grab and go beverage area. But love the coffee bar. I just think it's such a great feature. We all need our caffeine. So we're gonna head over here to our kind of secondary area for hanging out. I love that they made this a entertainment space. They have a little foosball there, and again, we have another fire feature. So again, these old homes had that vintage vibe with the fire features. Great open space, lots of windows. So like I mentioned, these homes were built in a time where it was like smaller home, larger lot. That's what you got back in the day in Las Vegas. Now, what I love, like I shared about this house, is you do have this next gen suite. I think next gen suites are so invaluable because so many people are needing to move back home. People are getting older, mother-in-law suite, whatever you want to call it. I had a friend the other day called it a granny suite. I thought that was so cute. But it just becomes a space where someone in your family or a close friend or whatever can have a space separate from the house. That way they feel like they have their own home, but it is connected and they have their own entryway, which I just think is so good. So if you wanted to, you really could make almost a second kind of house here. But they do have it separated through this door right here. So you would close this door and that would be your close off. So straight ahead here, we have an area if you wanted to put like a washer and dryer, if you wanted to create some kind of kitchen because you have your sink right here. So perfect space for that. You have your door here. So this is your secondary entrance for as they say, the granny suite. So someone could come in through the gate and then pop in through here. So it's a 2-bedroom. So you have 1 bedroom here, nice open, and I love the windows, so good. Beautiful open space. We'll head over here. This is kind of like your retreat area, place where you can hang out and watch TV. And then we have our other bedroom here. So like I shared, this is your 2-bedroom next gen suite. Hangout area here. This could be like your kitchen laundry area if you wanted. And then we have this remodeled bathroom. We have our subway tile. And then I love this. So if you did have your family here, you're throwing a huge party, it goes right outside. So this is kind of your pool bath as well. Great use of space. And like I shared, if you really wanted to create that like total next gen, like separated living, you could easily fill that drywall in there and it would be like a whole secondary house. So let's head on over to the other side of the house. Like I shared, what's so great about this house is it's like, here's the communal area. You have that almost second house over there. We're gonna go over here to our other primary. If we haven't met yet, my name is Courtney Bentley and I'm a luxury real estate agent here in Las Vegas. I offer a concierge service to take the headache out of moving to my favorite city. Now let's move on. We'll go into these 2 guest suites before we go into the primary. So guest suite over here and then guest suite here. I love that there's just windows everywhere. It's just such a nice touch. And I love like when you look out the windows, you see green. And that's something like in Vegas you just don't get. You're just gonna look at like maybe another rooftop. Here you're gonna see lots and lots of green. So let's go into the primary. Love this primary. Huge open primary. And you even have a master retreat and a way out to the pool. And again, we have another fire feature. I love fire features here in Vegas. So right now it's still a little hot. I know I have a blazer on, but it's fall. So fall for us is like 80 degrees. Hopefully it gets a little cooler, but when it's nice and cold, I definitely would be using that. Huge walk-in closet over here. You could definitely do a cartwheel in here. Nice open space. And if I were to buy this house, I would put like an island here to kind of make like an area for accessories. So jump into the pool, come into your room. Perfect. We're gonna head over here to the remodeled bathroom. Now, I love what they did with this bathroom because they made the space so good. I mean, this is perfect. Now, I know a lot of people love bathtubs and I like to take baths too, but they take up so much space. I love that they just opened up this bathroom by making it this huge shower. And then again, we have a way out if you want to go out. Double sink. I love what they did with this cabinetry, it's so good. So back into the living quarters. So we're gonna head outside now. Like I said, we're on 0.4 of an acre. The house is set back so you have this grand entrance, but you have a huge yard and you also have RV and boat parking. So let's check it out. So in Vegas, you don't get yards. That's the #1 complaint I hear from my clients who are moving here from other states. They're like, Courtney, I feel like I'm on top of my neighbor and I have no yard. Well, in this house, you have a yard and it's a beautiful yard. So we're standing right now underneath the covered patio. So if you're outside like today, it's a little bit sunny, you can sit out here and still enjoy. I love it that they curated the space for a ping pong table, so much fun. And then we'll head on over here to check out the pool. So really cool shaped pool, I love it, with the Spanish tile. Brings that vintage Vegas vibe. It is heated, so if you're looking for a heated pool, this is it. And then over here, they did a spa. Cool little cafe lights you can light up at night. Great spa here. And then over here, they have kind of an area to play games. Another awesome feature about this property is you have an RV boat parking, or if you have a lot of cars, you definitely can put them on the side here. And like I mentioned earlier, there is that separate entrance straight ahead to the mother-in-law suite or next-gen suite, whatever you want to call it. So if you do have that, they have somewhere to park and enter in on that separate entrance. For more details about this listing, check out the link below. I have all the details, pricing, and more information and photos. Now, this listing is absolutely spectacular, and what's so special about this listing is you are in vintage Vegas. Awesome location, remodeled, and a great yard. But what I love is the charm of this house, and you're not gonna get that anywhere else. You're not gonna get it in Summerlin or Henderson. It's truly in this historic area here in Las Vegas. For more videos about Las Vegas, check out the videos above. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.